Hello everybody. This is the first bass video for the beginning rock band class. In this video I want to review the things we talked about in class and get you up and running on the instrument. First, how do you sit? First, you need to be sitting on a level chair and it should be at the right height so your right leg is level with the floor. And we take the bass. This portion of the bass, this curve, goes on your right leg and comes up against your body. You want to sit with good posture and with your back off of the back of the chair. Feet flat on the floor. When you play, you take your right hand and you'll either rest it on a string or on the side of the fingerboard, and your index and middle fingers will play like this. Now, the bass has 4 strings. And we number from the skinniest or smallest string, and the one that's closest to the floor. This is string number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. The bass has metal pieces called frets going across the fingerboard. The fingerboard is where you put your fingers. And this is the first fret, the second fret, the third, the fourth. When you play, you'll put a finger in between those actual metal pieces. This is the first fret right there. You'll see I'm between the nut and the fret. Here is the second fret, or the third fret. With our right hand, we use what I call a rest stroke, and your index finger and middle finger will walk like this. So place your index finger on the first string and play down into it, and you'll notice your finger stops and rests on the next string. Here it is again. And here is the middle finger doing the same thing. And it comes and it rests against the other string. Now, take the index finger, then middle, index, and middle. This is the second string, the same thing. Notice how my thumb is just resting on the strings. My right hand stretches over the top and rests here. It's not going like this, but it rests and the fingers go perpendicular to the strings. When I get to the fourth string, I can no longer keep my thumb on the string. So I either just rest it on the side of the bass or on the side of the neck. Don't put your thumb up here and don't hook it like that and try to play like this. But rest it here or just on the side of your bass, like right on the face. And we do alternate rest strokes. When you practice, you should have a music stand in your space so you can put your music up in front of it. And if you have some way to play the videos, have that close by too, or the audio recordings. When you put your hand on the bass, you put your thumb on the back of the neck, it rests here, and your fingers touch the string like this. You notice how my fingers are nicely curved? And there's actually space here. You don't want to grab it like as if it's a baseball bat. But thumb goes on the back of the neck, fingers go on the strings like this, and there's that little peephole right there. For the first piece we played, called Our First Song, we start with a finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string. Now I'd like you to put your 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string, and the closer you are to the next fret, the easier it is to play. If you're way back here in the fret, it's more likely to buzz, so you get closer to that fret and it won't buzz. Now, this note, 5th fret, is an A, and then your first finger is, you have 1 finger per fret. So 3rd finger is here, 2nd finger is there, 1st finger is on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. And so you have just 2 notes in this piece. The A, which is on the 5th fret, and the G, which is on the 3rd fret. A and G. When you play our first song, we're just playing those 2 notes, A and G. And the A, the pattern goes A, G, A. Or 5th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. Now you notice I'm not just using my first finger and shifting it around. You could do that, but you want to get used to playing all 4 fingers and using them when you need them. So here we go. The pattern, each note goes for 4 beats, and they're whole notes. So you play like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see my right hand is just index finger, middle finger, index finger, and I just alternate back and forth like that. In the second example of our first song, you play quarter notes, so they're right on the beat. And it would go like this, starting on the A at the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This third example plays 2 quarter notes and then rests for 2 beats, like this: 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, rest, rest. And then that's repeated. The fourth example is a little bit harder, and it actually adds an extra note. And it's still playing over an A chord and a G chord, but we add an open E string, the open 4th in there. So it goes like this. It's going to be 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th, then open 3rd, 5th, 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 open 3rd. That's what we're doing over the A minor chord. And then when you go to the G chord, you're going to play 3rd, 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 open 3rd. And you go back to the A chord, 5, 5, 5, open 3. Now up into tempo, the rhythm is quarter, quarter, 2/8 quarter, or ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. And it sounds like this. If you can't get that one, don't sweat it. Be able to do example number 1, 2, and 3, and eventually you'll be able to play example 4. Now once you understand this lesson, you're sitting correctly, you're holding your hand on the bass correctly, you're finding your notes correctly, your thumb is on the back of the neck, you get the space here, and your fingers are curled, then move to the next video where I don't talk, then I just play the song, and you can play along and practice with that.